Healing crystals, skincare routines, knitting a sweater, fitting in jeans. With Katie and Sarah, no need to worry, you're on a lady journey.
Operating on full cylinder.
We sure are. Oh my gosh. This is the earliest we've ever journeyed.
Yes.
I was like, I'm gonna throw it out there. They said they were flexible. So.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad we could get you.
Thank you for meeting me at this time. This ungodly hour.
I really do like waking up early, but only if I'm mentally prepared.
Are you
Yes.
mentally prepared?
I
Because
am.
you knew it was happening.
Yeah, if the night before you're like, let me wind down, eyes closed by midnight.
Yeah.
That's when I feel my best, and then I wake up and I'm like ready for the day.
Yeah.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yeah.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and it's springtime now, which feels like a gift. It's so
I'm in
amazing.
between coats. I'm miserable. I don't know
Yes.
what to do.
Oh my God.
It's because I find this time of the year to be I'm actually colder because
It's like stressful, because I don't want to wear my big down coat. So then I'm like flailing around with like.
and then it can still drop to
between
40.
denim and something else. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I like to just.
Plus with the wind chill.
Oh my God. Feels like.
Forget it.
I just force myself to wear the gigantic coat and my back. I sweat through my back.
sweat
That's
too
where I just
much,
immediately my lower back is slick with sweat because
Yeah.
I feel a hot flash coming on. Not perimenopause, just my body. Thank you. No, so Julia, welcome everybody. Welcome to Lady Journey. First of all, hello. Just a little pre-show banter about coats. Could anything be more Lady Journey? You look amazing, Julia. And we have Julia Solomon on today. You're a queen, you're a goddess.
I'm so happy to be here. I just like love hanging out with you guys.
Love
I had
it.
so much fun recording this last time, so I was just so excited.
Well, you and I were next door neighbors during the pandemic.
We were.
And I've never felt like I lived in a sitcom more
Yeah.
than when you came
really
over.
Need to come back.
Oh my God, I want to. You came over when the man came to pick up the couch
Yeah.
for my safety.
Just to look. And he was like, I'll be back to see it.
He took one half of the couch and then he never
Did
returned.
he ever come back? Okay.
No, he sent me a text that said, "Bad news, my wife didn't like the couch." And that was the end of the story.
Yeah, well, it's out of my apartment. And
Sorry.
That's what I needed.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
That's all that matters.
Right? Yeah.
After that, you're like, not my problem.
Astoria, living in
No.
Astoria, it can be like a sitcom, though. Maybe not so much anymore, but before it'd be like you could walk into the coffee shop and like anybody would be there.
Oh, yes, I know. It's very Curb Your Enthusiasm where you're like, someone I hate. I
Yeah.
see them.
Avoid.
So today I want to just quickly welcome our newest Patreon member who goes by the what I can only assume is a pseudonym of Well Hello There. Well Hello There. Thank you so much. Well, hello to you. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Your stone is something that I just picked up from Rockstar. I love this. It's called Mookite. And it helps you get in touch with the present moment and be in the now.
Oh,
My
I feel like I
gosh.
need that
Have
one.
Here at the
Yeah,
table.
here,
Yeah.
touch it.
Thank you.
Pass it around. Let us all check into the
This is a
present moment.
Quality mookite.
Oh, yes, you
Do
can
know
tell.
your stones? Okay.
But I can
know
tell.
either.
A lady knows.
A lady
Even
can
a
tell.
lady
Yeah.
knows.
So thank you so much. Just a reminder, we do have Patreon available for $5 or $10 with full bonus episodes every Saturday. It's the perfect complement to your croissant or your latte, whatever treat you like to have on Saturdays. And also, please, for the love of God, like and subscribe. Just
Yeah,
click,
touch that little subscribe button.
touch the
Is it on?
subscribe
I think
button.
it's on your side.
It's right over there. Subscribe to our YouTube. We are skyrocketing to the top of the charts. We are #1 women's lifestyle podcast in Bosnia. They
And
love
that's
us.
a tough market.
It
That
is.
is.
It is.
It's not easy to get into that corner.
And also, lastly, I'd like to say, if you are listening on iTunes, if you leave us a review, I am now sending out, you have to leave us a review. That's step 1. Number 2, it must be good. Please do not criticize us in any way. We are fragile. Number 3, you have to send us an email to ladyjourneypodcast@gmail.com, letting us know what your review was titled, and send us your address. And I am now sending out spell kits, and I have sent out several, and I can tell the magic is working.
Okay. Yeah, because we got one lady that was like, I did this. Here's my address. And I was like, alrighty then. That was very
Alrighty then.
demanding.
Yes. Scent and scent. And I hope you enjoy. So, Julia, you're a skincare expert.
Where did this
I
start?
feel like
Legally, I have to say that I am
Not a doctor.
not an expert or a doctor.
Yeah.
But a huge enthusiast, and the way like my ADHD hyper focus channels itself is into reading reviews.
Yes.
Oh, I
Copious
wish I
amounts of
had
reviews.
that.
Yeah,
You
just
are a
review.
doctor in the way that a
Nothing else, just
chiropractor
reviews.
calls himself a doctor. You are a dermatologist.
I mean, listen.
And I'm here. I need a consultation. I have a
consume
mole.
Way too much media, and how did it start? Working desk jobs, and then just like being on the computer all day. And I used to go on Into the Gloss like all the time, which is when they were just this website. It still exists. It's like the people behind Glossier.
Okay.
They would just
Okay.
interview everyone about like what skincare products they were using, like famous people and then regular people. And I love to know what's happening, so I just always am looking for like the newest launches.
It's always
and reading
changing.
about it and ingredients, and
Yeah.
spend too much time on. But this is like pre like IG beauty influencer, my obsession. I just want to.
Yes, you're
I just
old
wanna
school.
Clarify, I believe in science and I believe in research. So.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, what's some of the new stuff that you're noticing in the world of skincare?
Well, I mean, peptides have been here and they're here and they will be here.
They're staying.
Peptides are here to stay.
They're
you
like
heard it.
the Ugg boots of
I think-
skincare.
What I think is on the rise is people who are actually educated in this field, creating brands and like educating people about like not being fear-mongered about ingredients that are actually safe.
Okay.
to
Okay.
use.
Now, when you say peptides, what is that? Because I am like, yes, chemicals.
It's like electrolytes.
And this is why I like to say I'm not an expert, right?
Right,
I
right.
just know that I want it in my skincare because of wrinkles and collagen.
okay. Yes.
Right? I'm
Plumping.
just looking for that stuff that's gonna get in there.
Okay. Yes. No, that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me.
You know what I
So
mean?
peptides are
I'm
good.
a product reviewer.
Yes.
Expert. Like I just know a lot of products and can tell you if I've seen it or not and where I've seen it.
So you had a wonderful group called Julia Solomon's Wonderful World of Beauty. It was on Facebook groups
Yeah,
before that became a
RIP.
toxic.
Yeah.
That's now
I
a
really
toxic
should've
place
monetized
to
that, everyone, but I just didn't get on it, gals. Okay.
monetize.
No day like today. Yeah.
Did you turn it into a newsletter?
I did. I mean, I didn't like. I did my newsletter, and then I would always post it on there, and it was like kind of the same idea. But that has been on a hiatus. But I would like to send that out again.
Yeah, newsletter. I
So
love
maybe
it.
By the time, maybe I'll send it out. We'll link.
Well,
it,
you're
'cause
planning
you
a
guys
wedding.
can
You're a
see
bride
the-
to be. You have
yeah.
enough going
Yes.
on. You have enough going on. I'm sure the wedding is nuts, but we'll be talking about
Yeah,
that
it's
later.
Really annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like
Getting
clerical
married.
work.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I know. It's like getting married is just 1 million errands.
Yeah.
You're just like, I just want to show up and it's my day.
Yeah, and I guess that's why some people hire someone.
Well, I mean, I don't think that people should be hiring stuff for a wedding. It should be like, I just want to get married and I need to do this. It shouldn't be like, and now I have a team. My wedding team, as though I am a pop star.
The sad reality is there's just a lot of logistics in hosting a huge gathering.
Yes,
where a lot of people have never been before or
Yeah.
like flying into. And so
Yeah.
You got to
that's
make
really
it
what
easy
a
for
wedding
them.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just hosting a huge event.
A huge event
Yeah.
that's like,
And I'm not a party planner.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
and you're not gonna believe it. I've never organized an award show or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I'm just not
I
used
do
to
believe
this-
it. I do believe
not
it.
used
Yeah.
to this scale. Okay, interesting. Wow.
No, I know. Same here. Same here. I'm like, we will be doing a live event. By the time this airs, it will be in the past, and hopefully it will go well.
Yes.
But the organizing of just doing a live event is
Wait, I
It's
can't
the
wait for
emails.
this.
I can't handle the amount
Emailing.
of
I can
emails.
help. 'Cause
Good
now
day.
I am like,
You're locked
I've
and
learned
loaded.
so much. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I
can
love that.
Totally help.
See, it'll be great. I know. That's why it's like you learn all that stuff for your wedding, and you're like, and now the skills have gone to
And
waste.
as soon as my Adderall is not back ordered,
Yeah,
off to the
you will
races,
be.
I can definitely help.
I love
It's a
it.
huge crisis.
So, Julia, let's talk about skincare. Your journey, you're now in your 30s, from
Yeah.
20s skincare to 30s
32.
to 40s. Like, what are the things that we should be looking for as we're aging, as we're on our aging journey?
Well, I mean, this starts at any age, which is just sunscreen. Sunscreen
Yes,
is like
yes.
one of the biggest things in taking off your makeup at night.
Okay.
And that's not like to shame you, to be like, you're a piece of shit if you can't work up the energy, or to like to soothe you, to be like, you know what, fuck it. Sometimes we just can't. It's just point blank very bad for
You
your
have
skin.
to take off your
And
makeup at
and
night.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's just gonna contribute to premature aging.
Yeah.
And do I want to be obsessed with anti-aging? No, but I don't think I should be punished for having seen L'Oreal anti-wrinkle commercials since I was 5 years old on TV.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's like I'm just a product of the society we live in, and I can't help that.
Yes, and like the annual amount that the world spends on makeup is, makeup and skincare. It's like $500 billion or something. It's like we could have just gotten
more
immortal.
Of a focus on like the retinol of it all, where I'm like, oh wow, I'm really starting to see like my expression lines settle in.
Yes.
And we're all very expressive, funny ladies, so I don't ever want to lose this. I also work with small children, and I wear a mask, so like being able to communicate with my eyes is like very important, and like eyebrows.
Yeah.
So, I'm never
the
gonna
brows
like,
are everything.
tone that down.
Yeah, where you just have that blank stare. You're like, I'm happy.
So I'm not that I don't have anything against Botox, but I would hate for anything to ever like infringe on my movement. So like that's the thing where it's also just facing the fact that like I'm aging, but not as a physical concept, just that like time has passed.
Yes.
It's more of like a physical reminder of like you're not in control of anything, and like things are changing. And it just is kind of weird that you have to get used to like new things.
Yes.
It probably sounds like very dumb, and this is like things you learn as you age and like part of general wisdom.
Yeah. Well,
But-
no, it is something about like going through your 30s. I heard someone make a joke about this. I think it was the comedian Anna Dresden. I don't want to misquote, but I think that she had a joke likening the 30s to the second puberty, where it was like, I wonder,
Yeah.
some people get
Yes.
boobs. It's like, I got neck fat.
Yeah.
Yes.
I gained fat only here.
And
On my
hormonal
chin.
acne again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had
And
never
hair.
have an issue with acne until like my 20s, and now it's just like maskne, which is like this is just unavoidable. My future will be
Yeah.
wearing masks. Sadly.
I'm definitely noticing like a lot of lines in the face, like forehead lines, smile lines, and I'm trying to, this is like a working girls skincare episode, or guys, okay, but I don't think that I will ever be able to afford to put like, thousands of dollars into my skin every year. Also, I don't like needles. So like
Yeah.
what do you think, like, should I be doing face yoga? Should I do gua sha? Can I do
I think
face
those are
yoga
all-
while I'm doing regular yoga?
It's possible.
I'm just doing
Depends
yoga
on
like
the
this, like,
instructor.
yeah.
I mean, if you're one of those people who can do that,
Yeah.
you can do face yoga and regular yoga. I think those are great options. I would love to be doing gua sha consistently. It's just a matter of like, it's one of those things you have to like do every day. But there is absolutely a difference. Like I took a gua sha class once, and we
Oh, you
yeah, we
did?
did
Oh my
one
gosh,
side of
I
our
love
face,
that.
and you can see like the difference.
You can see the
Yeah.
difference. I started it
That's a
back
great
up
option.
again because I went into, this is just witch science, and then I started seeing other girls doing it, and I
no.
felt like I saw results, and I was like, okay, I'm back on it again.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's traditional Chinese medicine practice that is, it's used not only for like superficial reasons, but like gua sha can be used to like release tension, increase blood flow. Like a lot of times it can be used like when you're getting a massage
Yeah.
all over the body. Actually, it can be used.
I was doing it every night for like 2 days, and then my pattern, I was like, I need to live my life.
Yeah, if you have enough money, I mean, and it sounds like if you're worried about not wanting to spend thousands of dollars each year in your skin, you probably don't fall into this category. But like gua sha facials,
Ooh,
or
yes.
facial acupuncture.
Oh my gosh, I
Like,
do
those are
want to
great
get
things.
that.
And also, it's like, you're going to have lines. That's part of living. We know. We're a product of this society that we never wanted to be in. So it's like,
Yeah, yes.
you know what I mean? I can't
It's true.
deprogram myself that fast. Like,
Yeah, like we didn't come up with
your
anti-aging.
viewers are yelling at
Yeah.
me. And so I'm just getting my responses
Now,
ready.
we will put that as a clip on YouTube, and it
Yeah.
will be
I
dragged.
don't want to be here in this world
Yeah.
either.
Yes,
Yet
yes.
here I am. But things like that. And then it's like, I don't practice this, but like diet, what you eat.
True, so
You're
true.
drinking water, you're eating a lot of sugar, caffeine. It's like I'm eating sugar and caffeine and dairy, and so like,
When you cut the sugar, it does really like, and
Scoops, yeah.
carb. it scoops the whole face in. I was doing the sugar detox. Now I am back on. I'm eating fruit, and I just started eating the white sourdough bread again, and I'm like, I already feel it. I already
really?
feel it. My neck is blowing
Yeah,
out.
but that's
Or
like,
is it me? I don't know because
I can't tell if it's like I've never really been able to give anything up. So like, is this me or am I bloated?
right.
Well, when that happens, I try to find celebrities that will match the aesthetic that I'm in. And like
Yes.
we're like, well, see, she looks great with a little bit of neck fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That
I will
is.
say more fat is better than less fat. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be walking around looking gaunt.
You don't want Ozempic face. That is a thing for a reason. So yes, good to know. Now, what is do you have any like anti-aging drugstore recs that people should be getting on?
Well, I've never used these products, but like ROC.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen it recommended in several interviews, article. Like it's a retinol. Any type of retinol you're getting, if it's like legitimate, is going to be helpful, even if it's not like a $400 cream.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yes.
So I think, and then it's like anything that works for your skin and that is hydrating, and it's moisture. You just want moisture.
It seems like, we are so prone to overcomplicating skincare because we're
we
just
overconsume
constant. Yeah,
also, and we just want to buy things. Right?
Yes, yeah, we're like constantly just being marketed of like, this is the thing. You're like, oh my God, now I have an entire like cupboard full of shit that I've never used, and I look like terrible.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, that's the thing with skincare. And even when we did a makeup issue last week, it just feels like so much trial and error that who has the time and effort.
Yeah.
Yes. And then they're also like, and you need to patch test. Like, I don't know.
That's why I like.
I can't have a day job if this is what we're doing.
Yes.
I get so in the zone of reading reviews, and sometimes I see one bad review and I'm like, abandon. And it's like
That's how I am too. One bad review, I'm like, abandon
But
ship.
I've
No
wasted
matter.
so much money that I've been able to do a decent amount of trial and error.
Yes.
But I'm financially irresponsible. I won't be able to retire, and I can't afford to fix my
You
eggs,
did it for
so
us.
that's
Yeah.
what I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
know?
you look amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, that's practically a master's degree
Yeah.
in reviews. I'm interested in this new thing that I've seen on TikTok. It is a trend, not started by TikTok. It was started by a doctor, a true doctor. Her name is Dr. Whitney Bowe. It's a skin cycling regimen. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, I feel like this is the same thing as just like, oh yeah, I use this 2 times a week, and on the other nights I use this.
Yes. I think that I need more structure though. I think I need to do the skin cycling regimen because I will use stuff. I'll have like something that's like use it 2 times a week, and then I use it once a year, and then I put it.
Yeah. Because
That
it's my
always
special.
happens with,
Yes,
when you start a retinol, you're supposed to like start out gently, like twice a week for a few weeks, and then like 3 times, and then I like never keep track of where I'm at. But I've also seen texts on TikToks. I'm not even watching the TikToks of people being like, "Oh yes, that's why you shouldn't skin cycle." So like, I don't know any of
Oh
these
my
like
God.
fads. Just like read about it and then be like, "Oh, does this sound like this?" Somebody that I really like to follow is Charlotte Parler on Instagram. Her name's Charlotte Palermo. I think.
Okay.
But she's the founder of Due Skincare, DIEUX. And she's just very like science-based. These ingredients are actually okay, like, but people are so obsessed with labeling clean that's why you're seeing less of them in products, because people don't want to. Okay, you're afraid of sulfates. Well, now we don't want to put it in our product, even though it's actually totally fine. And we use these things for preservatives, but.
Yeah, there's a lot of like weird greenwashing going on with the skincare as
so,
well, where
if
it's like
you
vegan,
can
cruelty
find,
free,
like, legitimate experts,
Mhm.
like within reason. Like I just think she's someone that's super level-headed, has her own skincare brand, and like knows about formulating and the industry and stuff like that. But like I watch like random gals, so it's like, listen, you trust who you trust. Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, well, it did seem like Dr. Whitney Bowe, again, skin
really
cycling.
wish-
She's a doctor, but she's also selling her own products. And I think it's like the combo is like $200 of like, it's exfoliating, retinoid,
But that's how you
and then
use
moisture.
any skincare system.
Yeah.
It's like you would never exfoliate and use retinoid every day.
Yeah,
Like
your face would be on red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's what also is happening.
This is why
like
my
these
face is
things
red.
that
I'm
are,
just
like,
learning.
Maybe a little bit common sense that maybe not everyone knows, that then somebody puts a specific name on and it turns into this things of like, you have to, and like we just want like a cure. So I think we get hyper fixated on like, oh my God, I have to do this. And like I do it too. Like I read misinformation and believe it right away.
Same.
Like for 2 days I was freaking out about my water filter because I was like, it's taking out all the minerals and I need some of the minerals. And then I looked on Reddit and then one person's comment convinced me that was wrong. So it's like I'm taking information from one non-expert to another non-expert for me to panic.
And next thing you know, you're marching down to the Capitol on January 6th.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm just like, the Brita's not going to cut it, Mom. Just freaking out.
I know. We were talking about this in our makeup episode as well, is that like we all grow up in this world where it's like you were learning stuff like math, never used it, can't count, and
using it now.
Yeah.
Who's being like, okay, 125 per plate, per this, per
for wedding, wedding math, a little wedding math, huh? But like, you know, so many things you learn in school just don't have. You learn so many things that are almost seem like asinine compared to these like actual life tips, and then you're just a woman on the internet running like a wild beast trying to figure out which retinol or retinoid, what the difference
brains,
is.
Unfortunately,
You're perceiving threats everywhere. That's me. I'm like, oh my God, I'm sick.
Well, that's like, I felt like for years everyone's like, oh, drunk elephant.
Yes.
And all I see now online is just drunk elephant slander.
It's the first of all, like branding is such a huge thing, right? Like it's all branding and attaching yourself to a brand the same way that like maybe somebody wants like a Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Excellent.
That's me.
pronunciation.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it's like a brand and a lifestyle, and what the price point means excludes other people, and you know, and even then, like there's somebody for a long time they're like, we would never use retinol in our products, and then now they have retinol products.
Yeah.
So, I just think there's always going to be like everybody and everything gets canceled at some point. Like as soon as you rise, you're going to fall. That being said, I did just buy their peptide cream. So
Do you like it? Do you like it?
I do.
Well,
I
I
do
think
like it.
one of the complaints for Drunk Elephant, and I do have to say, I've seen this in packaging of beauty care. It's so expensive, and then it looks like you're getting a lot. And then when you do actually break the packaging apart, they've made the outside of it like 2 inches thick, and you're only getting like this much product.
Yeah, it's
for
dinky.
$80.
Let me debunk this. I mean, this is true.
Yeah.
But on any skincare product, it is going to say how many ounces or milliliters you're getting. So just
fluid
ounces.
ounces?
The packaging.
Not just ounces.
You know, the measuring thing, the unit that they use that I know. So you're never getting less product. You just imagined it physically
Bigger.
being
Yes.
different.
Yes.
What you could be upset about maybe is that like, wow, this is so much unnecessary packaging that is affecting the price of this. However, with Drunk Elephant products, I know what you're talking about, like
It's
the
the
Protini
big
cream,
jar.
but it's also you're making sure to keep the formulation stable and sanitary.
Okay.
So those are things that you really want.
Yes.
If this is a cream that with these actives and I want it to stay shelf stable, then I want it in sanitary, airless, pump packaging.
Oh, I love
Then
that.
you
Debunked.
have other brands that maybe take it like a step further, where something like Tatcha,
Yes, love that.
where I mean that is just elegant packaging,
Beautiful.
glass packaging. That is probably unnecessary, but part of the allure of why you want a product like that.
It's like going into Muji.
Yeah,
With Tatcha. It's that
It's
like
just-
Japanese minimalism.
it's beautiful. And do you need it to be beautiful for it to work? No, but also like skincare is almost kind of like, for a lot of people, it's not utilitarian and like this is just what I need. Like it's I like looking at this bottle. I like using it. Maybe that's part of the placebo effect of like, what is it doing? Is it working? And that's part of their brand is like
right.
the aesthetics and the package. It's almost like more important to have great packaging and aesthetics
Yeah.
to gain traction on like social media.
Yes,
or the
it's all
internet.
visual.
Well, then I
yeah.
became a sucker for The Ordinary because I like their minimal packaging.
I love it. I know
Yeah.
you feel like you're at the old timey pharmacy.
Yeah,
like,
it's an
hello,
apothecary.
yeah, yes, yeah. I need some drops for my
Yeah.
face. Now, The Ordinary, what's your opinion on these products in terms of like overall effectiveness? I use them a lot, but I find them to be like just confounding because they just put like the chemical name on it,
Yeah.
and it's not like, for example, like nighttime cream. It's
Yeah.
just like boric acid.
Well, that's the whole thing about The Ordinary is that, like, hey, you want to buy, what are you looking for? You're looking for a product with salicylic acid instead of buying this night cream where that's one of 50 ingredients, which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with. Salicylic acid could be, that could irritate your skin and you want something super comforting and soothing added into that formula. But if you're like, I just want the salicylic acid, my pores are so clogged, then it's like, great, here's a bottle of that. So it's trying to simplify it in that way. What I think people are doing is it's like the opposite of what the intention was, is like buying all of it to be like, I want this chemical and this ingredient and this ingredient.
Yeah, and then you wake up,
ingredient.
you're like, my face is burned.
And also, like, I have no idea. There's so many things. I couldn't possibly try them all.
Yeah.
And it all works differently for different people, like, truly. So if you want to get existential about it, it's like, who even knows if what I'm looking at is the same as what you're looking at?
Oh my
Exactly.
gosh, I
You know what
love
I
it.
mean?
Stoner
So how do I know
skincare.
what I'm feeling is the same
Yes.
as what you're feeling, and everybody's
Yeah.
skin is like actually different. So, because it's like that has to be the reason. There's always differing reviews. How does one person hate it and one person love
Exactly.
it? Like, how is, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I love from the review sometimes you can tell if the reviewer is mentally unstable. And that's what I usually,
used to
I look for
screenshot
clues.
Really good review.
Yeah, I look for
It's like
clues. It's
that.
like, my dog hated this.
I'll think
like,
of a reason.
okay,
I'm
Becky.
Like, Fresno, fuck her. What does she know?
Yeah.
Fresno,
Like,
yeah.
38.
They don't know
Ew,
out
I don't even know
there.
what you're talking about.
Now, tell us, what is your morning and night skincare regimen? What are your products that you're using?
Ugh, well, I'm like super low on products right now, and I've just tried to like re-up. But that's the other thing is when you buy nice things and then you have to rebuy them, and it's like a lot of money.
Yes,
at
yes.
once.
Yes. You have to stagger it.
Yeah.
Ideally, I mean, right now when I wake up, I'm kind of just like splashing with water. Sometimes using this Peace Out, like anti-acne serum.
Okay, peace out, anti-acne. I have their pimple stickers.
I like their pimple stickers a lot. But like in a perfect world, if I could just buy anything I want on the internet right now, I would be using a like anti-pollution antioxidant serum
Okay.
and a hydrating serum.
Okay.
Specifically from Klur, KLUR, their immersion hydrating serum and their antioxidant serum. That's what I would use in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a nice face mist.
Ooh, yeah,
face
love a
mist.
face mist.
That's-
What brand is the face mist?
Right now, I'm using one from Aesop just because that's like what I was gifted. But I'd honestly, I'd be so happy just with the rose water.
I love a rose
That
water.
you can get at a reasonable price because it's like you don't always like need to wash in the morning. Also, if my cabinet was fully stocked right now, I'd have a big old bottle of Bioderma, my cellar water.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'd swipe that.
Yeah.
It's not always necessary to wash them. But anyway, so I'd be using those serums and a sunscreen.
So you're going straight from serum to sunscreen?
Yeah.
Really? You're not doing a moisturizer?
Well, my sunscreen is my moisturizer.
Okay, because you use the super goop. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, ideally, I would hope that all sunscreen sunscreen should be a moisturizer, unless maybe it's like you're using a serum. But I don't know. Unless like maybe it's like super thick of wind or very dry, I would never, in my routine, need to use a moisturizer and then
Okay.
another moisturized sunscreen.
Okay.
But maybe you're somebody who relies on for your foundation or your tinted moisturizer for the SPF. In
I
which
am
case, I
not.
would say you should
Yeah.
really just again be getting that from a moisturizer because you're going to want to use much more than you would with like a foundation or something.
Okay.
But are any of us really ever using enough sunscreen? Probably not. So just
Yeah.
do what you can. Okay.
You have to
We're all in
reapply,
this together.
reapply.
reapply every 2 hours. But yeah, so serum, my moisturizer, I use the Glow Screen, Supergoop Glow Screen, but I like most of their sunscreens, actually. And when I can't afford that, like right now I'm out, so I'm using La Roche-Posay Toleraine
Okay.
line. That's a great drugstore brand.
Yeah, people love that. People love that one.
really like their Toleraine line. So they have,
Okay.
it's got ceramides and niacinamide, and they have like a day cream and then one without SPF for night. I love their Toleraine Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. I love La Roche-Posay. So
Oh, love it. And nighttime.
Nighttime. Well, now baby girl went to Sephora yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
I love a Sephora run.
A little haul.
In person.
Little haul. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love going in there.
I
Like,
took it out of my wedding budget.
excuse
I was
me?
like, this is prep.
Yeah.
that is prep.
It's a
100%.
It's a wedding expense.
So now I have a vitamin C dark spot serum from Hyper Skincare, which has like
Ooh.
salicylic acid and vitamin C and kojic acid. So it's great for like getting rid of dark spots, preventing pimples, just smoothing the skin.
Yes.
So now I use that at night, and then my Proteini polypeptide drunk elephant cream, which I just got frustrated where I was like, I just want to buy a product that I've used before and I know is like fine.
Yeah.
That I've used before. What I really wanted to buy was the Alginus Sleeping Collagen Cream, but it's very thick, and I'm getting a little congested with wearing the mask all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like a $30 price difference. So I was like, maybe I'll just go for the Drunk Elephant. But I went in there with the full intention of buying the Alginus Sleeping Collagen Cream.
Okay. And now, are you doing like a once a week like mask, or are you just kind of sticking to your morning routine, night routine?
In a perfect world, I would be. I'm out of my my Klur, Klur, clay mask.
Klur.
This
Sounds
is
like a name of a German man who's like
it's
into
not. My friend Leslie's skincare brand. And how dare you?
Klur. Me and Klur went down to the Murphy Theater.
Klur, clear skin, get it?
Oh, Klur.
But truly one of my favorite brands. I do know the founder, and she's a really great. She's been in the industry for a really long time.
Shout out! Oh my gosh, sponsor us.
So you're becoming friends with skincare brands now?
Just this woman. I mentioned that I was using her products when I did like a Into the Gloss Top Shelfie, which is when they like interview readers, and her previous skincare line I mentioned. She just reached out to me, and we kind of just started a friendship.
Oh, I love that.
I've written about her a lot in my newsletters. Her name's Leslie Thornton. I don't know if I said that. So they'll link you, and you can read about her brand, which is really great. But so she has a clay mask that is like super hydrating. Like I love the idea of pulling all that fucking gunk out.
Yes,
right?
that's what I need.
But it always just gives me more acne and stuff. And so she has a really hydrating one. Yeah, I'd love to be doing that once a week, but I don't.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to make the time.
I don't have it.
It's hard.
I
Now,
don't have it.
if you went into Sephora, say it's the apocalypse, okay? You can go into Sephora and you can only get one thing.
Oh, okay.
This is a dire
opposite of what I thought you were
scenario.
gonna say.
Oh, yeah, I do think I was going to do a
Something I
supermarket
wanted.
sweep. Just
One
thing. I have a guess that it's the Super Goop glow screen, but tell us
makes
what
sense
you're.
for an apocalypse.
Yes, you are
We
going to
might be
need
closer
that.
to the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the climate of this apocalypse?
I would say you don't know that you're going to be able to go to Sephora again, and you can only get one thing because they're rationing. So maybe there's some kind of war or
Socialism.
yes.
I mean,
Skincare socialism.
We've
wanna
gone
get
socialist.
Burned by the sun. I hate the idea of not being moisturized. I guess a sunscreen could do that for me, but I also hate the idea of not being able to wash my face.
Yeah.
So it might just be like
Towelettes.
a cleanser.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This
That
is
was so
a horrible
unlady journey.
panic-inducing question. So, yeah, it might have to be sunscreen. But then I hate the idea of not being able to wash it off. But I guess if there's water, I don't know.
I mean, there's probably water in the barracks.
The Hudson.
Yeah. Okay, so now I have brought some of my products. We're going to go through what my current face regimen is, and I would love for you to rip it to shreds or give me positive feedback because I thrive on affirmation.
I don't think you should dog on anyone for their skincare products unless it's like you really just need to tell a friend like for real like that's trash and I don't want you using that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like out of concern. I
Like
think it's
Ivory
fine.
soap
But
for
to
your
be like,
face.
What the fuck are you doing? It's like all right, we're all just like doing what we can.
Yes, let's keep it positive. Let's not, because I was like really
We're
into
so afraid of people commenting online. We've been
the
as
Gen
female comedians
Zs.
trying to have an online presence.
I
We've
know.
been terrorized.
Yeah, we have the leggings at the airport episode. Really, they really let us have
They
it.
also hated our take on Tumblr.
Starbucks tumblers.
Starbucks
Yeah.
tumblers.
Yeah. Now, well, I was using I had been using a dupe of the Glam Glow mud mask, and it was burning my skin.
That
so.
one, which, by the way, I love the Glam Glow mud
I
mask.
love
just
it.
as a spot treatment. Way
Oh, it was
too
a
intense
spot-
for my entire face.
Ugh, it was.
But love it as just a spot treatment.
My face was glowing when I used it, but I was like $80.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So this is what I use for day and night. Simple.
Now,
it's
was
like,
this a cream one or more of a
it's
gel?
like it's a jelly, kind of like a jelly.
So this is like what I consider like this is like a great like drugstore brand that's probably not going to irritate you. So I like this brand. I've used their stuff before. I've used their micellar wipes.
Yes. And then this is what I actually got this from the Late Late Show with James Corden. This is my new serum, Grown Alchemist. I looked it up. It does cost like $40, but it
gave this to you?
Yeah. It was in my bag.
Good swag.
It was in my bag.
Wow. I would definitely want to try this. I've seen this brand.
My other usual is the Ordinary Buffet, which it feels the exact same as that.
I've heard that one's really good.
Buffet is great. And then this is my moisturizer that I got at TJ Maxx. It is a sunscreen.
Anywhere. First of all, it's Olay, which is totally great. Totally
got it at
fine.
TJ's.
I'd love for you to wear more than SPF 15.
Well, I also
and are you using
have,
this during
start
the day?
at 30?
30 at least.
This is what I wear when I am inside.
Okay.
Just when I'm inside, or if I'm like running to yoga. Thank you. I go to yoga in the morning. I'll just pop that on before washing my face. But do you think I should go further?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my. Let's see. I use Squalane. When we had Nikki Glazer on, thank you, celebrity, on the podcast, she recommended this as her favorite. Like,
it's great oil.
It's a great oil. I was doing it in between the serum and the moisturizer, but I did a shoot recently, and the makeup person was like baffled by my skin, and she was like, "Your skin is so oily."
Yeah, that's a lot.
She was like, "The makeup's not sinking in." I was just
I
like,
would not use
weird.
an oil for the daytime unless
Yeah.
I
Or the
had like
nighttime?
really dry
Yeah.
skin, or maybe if I had like a lot of time to let products sit or something like that.
Because I also saw
But
a lot
some
of
people have really dry skin and
yeah.
and use that.
I don't.
Yeah.
I think it was breaking me out actually. So now I just use it for the cuticles. I use it for a little dab for the cuticles.
I generally like to keep oils for night.
This when I went to last time we had you on, I went to go get the
SPF 45.
Yes. I went to get the Super Goop at Sephora.
Yeah, which
and
is I think the same concept in that it's like
the
completely clear.
my new best friend that I made at Sephora talked me into buying that instead.
Of course she
Yeah.
Why?
How much is
Yeah.
this?
Why did she do that?
I think
Why are you
'cause
talking to them?
I think
You don't need to talk
I know
to
it's
them.
so
Homie.
funny. I'm like, my friend Kelly, me and Kelly have a bond, and she said I should get this.
Kelly, who has an incentive
Yeah.
to get you to spend more.
Now this is like I do actually
like
like
this?
this.
Here's the thing: if you like it, it works, and it's not like hurting your wallet.
In the summer I was
Keep
just
going.
like putting this on just on top of the face lotion, just as like a little. But I do think it was like clogging my skin.
Yeah, you don't need lotion and then this.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that's good to know. So I should just
I don't
use
know what
that.
the SPF is for the Super Goop one. I know it's at least 40. But there's also now beginning to be like a lot of similar. Basically, this is like a super clear, like makes a great primer sunscreen, right?
Yeah.
So Super Goop has one. They do. Glossier has one. Theirs is called Invisible Shield, but I think it's like a very tiny amount. But I think there's starting to be more drugstore versions of it too. But yeah, I've used the Super Goop. For me, it's like super, super.
Goop.
It's almost,
Super
it makes you
goopy.
so slick that I don't know. I almost don't like how smooth it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it is great for makeup application. And if they didn't have glow screen and I like really needed something and I wasn't going to use a tinted moisturizer, I would probably buy.
Okay.
Buy that.
Okay.
That one, not this.
Not this. This isn't terrible, but I do need
How
to
much
use
was it?
it. I think that it was the exact same as the Super
Oh.
Goop.
That's tough then.
Yeah.
If it's the exact same and it has higher SPF, then I totally get it.
This is Peter Thomas Roth. Now, so you're saying I should go this one, just these two. Just these two.
In the wake up, yeah. Splash some water. Maybe don't
Wow.
wash your face. Maybe don't. Serum.
No
right?
wonder this woman's like, your face is so oily. I'm like, well, I have about 18 layers of
You
products
also
on
need
there.
you need some exfoliation going on.
Well,
wait,
I
you
have
those pads. I have those
Yes,
too.
I
got
do
that.
have these. I only do these like once a week though.
So you should probably be doing them more often unless they like really irritate your skin, because that's not like a super strong exfoliant. Like if you're
Okay.
using something like the Dr. Dennis Gross face peel,
Okay.
Mm.
like there are things that comes in a package of 2. that to me would be like a once a week thing. This I've used every night before.
Every night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every other night. I don't generally buy them, but I buy them for my mom, and when I'm gifted them, I use them.
These are facial radiance pads by
The serum
First
that
Aid
I just got is
Beauty.
to replace I got an exfoliating
Okay,
serum
okay.
to replace
Okay,
these
so
facial
moving
radiance
these
pads.
up to one a night.
I would move those up.
And then this is my lactic acid that I've had for like 4 years.
Yeah, so you're definitely gonna want to throw that out after the first
Okay.
year.
I'm waiting till I use it.
Usually it has a thing that tells you, there it is, 12 months.
Oh my God.
So
I got that.
further than that.
No, I got it
It's
before.
got like chunks in it.
Yeah. I got it before the pandemic. This is the same.
When I see pre-pandemic things in my apartment, I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay, so this is my new daytime.
But also, I just want to say, so this is an exfoliating thing. So you don't need
Both.
unless
Both.
maybe you do want them, right?
Yeah.
But if you're like, I
Yeah.
need something to exfoliate, my skin is, I'm layering too much. This could be like one or the other.
Okay.
This
Yes.
is 10%. I don't know what your skin reacts to like this.
This
but
one is great.
Generally an everyday thing. Yeah.
That.
But don't use that anymore.
Okay. Crusty. I love being shamed. Now, this is a moisturizing mask that I got in my
Oh, for your
birthday
hair?
box.
Yeah, I like their products smell really good. May I?
Yes.
Mhm.
It does smell amazing. Oh, okay. And then this is my
I like the bottle.
I love
So this is another when you want to talk about like
This is like a
unnecessary
rest day,
packaging,
right?
Like this is custom packaging, but it's also part of the allure.
I
Like,
love
this
it.
is so
It looks
cool,
so
right?
chunky and
Yeah.
It's part of
funky,
the brand.
yeah.
Would it be cheaper if they put it in something else?
A tube.
Yeah. But also like everything is put into what they know is going to keep their formula stable, safe, sanitary,
Yes.
like all that stuff.
yes.
I have not used this, but they have a serum version, and that I used to buy.
Yes.
It's like
I've
a
seen
very gentle exfoliator.
so this I put on at night when I'm doing my rest day, right?
So
This
that
is like
you could use that like every night.
every night with the exfoliant on top of it.
No.
Oh,
like I
never.
would use that in place of your exfoliant. Maybe these two, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, this is a pretty gentle exfoliant. I'd have to look at the ingredients. I don't remember what they use. The toner uses PHA, but I want to say, I don't know. I have to look at the
okay.
ingredients.
Okay.
But that line is generally like pretty gentle. I actually just got my Sephora birthday gift.
Oh, happy
forgot to pick it up in
birthday.
November, so I
Oh
got
my
it
God.
yesterday,
Oh,
but
good for
they
you.
had a little set of that and the toner.
I love that one. And then this is my eye one. This is my eye one that I've been using, but I haven't been using that much
I love
because
a retinol eye cream.
Yeah.
Like this of age turning 32, this is what started to freak me out. Not like a fold, a full
Yes.
on fold that I was like, was that?
a full. I know. You're like, and I have jowls.
feel like
Today
I'm
I have
not facing
jowls.
on
I
the
know.
Camera enough. How can you guys see
Yes.
my funny
Oh my
expressions on my
God.
skin? So yes, I'm all about a retinol eye cream. I actually just got Peace Out Skincare has a retinol eye stick.
That's what I need.
I
I
love
need a
using
stick.
a stick. However, I have like an expensive retinol eye cream that is definitely more effective. But my sister got that in a FabFitFun box, and I don't think I could repurchase it for myself.
Yeah.
But that's why things like the Allure Beauty Box are great
Mm-hmm.
for things like that, because you'll get a full size product of something you cannot afford to buy.
Yes.
Sometimes you just keep getting shit. You get the same shit. It's like, I'm not going to use it, but sometimes it's
Yeah,
pretty
you're playing the lottery with that, and then you're like, and I have 18 Laura Mercier powders. That's
But-
surely
which I love, because then I just gift.
Yes.
Yes.
Like,
oh, little gifting.
And you're a hero.
I
Yeah.
love
Perfect.
I love to gift. So yeah, all about a retinol eye cream. That's like my biggest concern, because again, I make lots of faces.
Yes.
and
Now these are my
especially
lips.
expressive.
These are my lips. Now this one again is the Grown Alchemy. This was the one I was gifted by James Corden. I'm gonna say that he gave it to me. My
He
new
shopped
friend
it for
James.
you.
Yeah,
Right
he shopped this for me.
after He ridiculed a Balthazar server.
which
He
we've
ran
all
and
been there.
delivered
We've
that.
all been
Right?
there.
Get my eggs right.
Get the eggs right. Oh my God. But I just saw, I just got this because I was trying to get, I'm trying to go budget with my lips now.
I love
'cause
Aquaphor.
I saw you using it and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I felt a
Sold.
thrill
Yeah.
run through me
Get
that
a 2-pack.
I was like, this is what I need.
I care about the lip stuff the most
Ooh,
because I
smells
feel like lips
watermelon.
age
Yeah.
really harshly.
Yeah, so if you can get a lip balm with SPF, that's also great.
Yeah, I need to get a. I had the beach
Hand cream
bum.
with SPF. That
Ooh,
shit goes first.
I had the beach bum the chapstick. I
bet you
hated it. It just slips
no,
off.
that's a little
It's
bit
like,
too. When it's like straight up just a sunscreen brand, sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I trust them with the more
so
like
yeah,
curated skincare items.
So oily.
Because that just like tastes like sunscreen. I feel like.
yes, it feels like you're eating a pina colada or something.
Yeah.
It's just.
I mean, Fresh Beauty has one. I don't think that one tastes that great either. I got one. I don't think they sell it in the States.
Oh, abroad? Yes, I've been
I
there.
love a good UK skincare haul, but they have for whatever reason the Neutrogena they sell there has a really good hand SPF and a better lip SPF.
I love that.
Which country has the best skincare?
Ooh.
Koreans,
I
France,
mean, yeah, that's really
or
tough.
America?
I just know that when I travel, like that's what I want to do. Like
I
I went
like-
to Edinburgh
yeah.
and I was like, bring me to the boots because
Love
they
boots.
just have stuff that they
Yes.
don't carry here. So like I got a different La Roche-Posay product that they don't carry here. So I love the exclusivity.
Yes.
And then I mean Korea is you're gonna get
Oh my God.
sheet matte. It's
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Korean sunscreens are incredible, far superior than U.S.
I've
formulations.
heard
You
that.
have to pay so much money for them here. To be able to go to Korea and just like grab a bunch would be incredible.
Oh my gosh, what a
that's
great
an
trip.
idea.
Their government
That's a lady journey.
regulates
such
and
a lady
approves
journey.
way more sun filters than our government does.
Oh, that's interesting. Well,
Okay.
I've seen the
FDA.
TikToks of
That's fun.
get with
See,
it.
So they actually have like you'll love Korean sunscreens for what you're trying to find here.
Yeah.
Which is a completely invisible, no white cast, no feeling, no smell of sunscreen.
Yes, yeah,
which
and
is
that's
what Korean
okay,
sunscreens
but
are
it
known
is like
for.
a little thick still. I
That-
think.
and what it was $40, $38.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could probably like, if you could actually even get it probably for less at like one of the stores. It's called like 0035.
Oh, like downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you can just like I think even overpaying for some Korean sunscreens might be less than.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be. I know. I loved going into shops like that, but then you get in there, and you're like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed immediately, and I don't want to look like
Yeah.
a dumbass here, so I'm gonna leave with one
What is the brand?
sheet
It's-
mask.
Oh, Biore. Biore Korean sunscreens are like incredible.
Really?
Can you get this
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, I think you can,
Okay.
but not everywhere.
Yeah.
And is it legitimate? How they got them?
I know.
Yeah.
It's like that
I
awkward
don't
thing of like Amazon. Like, will my lips be?
Yeah.
Will
I
my
mean,
lips
I
be,
think
like,
it's a thing
sewn
of,
shut from this?
You know, you have to find a trusted seller. But,
We have to go to Korea. We have to go.
let's
That's
go,
a
girls
moral of the
trip.
story.
No, but there's a lot of stores where you can get it.
Yeah.
Oh my
I think,
God.
but it's not like readily available. So like sometimes you're just like paying a lot to order it online.
Yeah. This has been so helpful and amazing.
Educational.
Fun, jazzy. Thank you so much for coming on, Julia. Do you have
Thank
any
you for
plugs that
having
you
me.
want people to check you out? Any place people can look?
I'm the Julia Solomon on Instagram. You can find my newsletter linked there. And then, oh God, I just changed my TikTok handle. I want to say it's Real Juju of New York, but I feel like if you type in Julia Solomon, you'll find me.
Type
on
in Julia
TikTok.
Solomon. Yeah.
So I've been posting lots of fun videos of
I
me
love
and my
it.
fiance.
Oh, I love it.
Lately, 'cause he's a very lovely, very dumb man.
Did you get him
Aw.
into skincare?
Yeah, he's got a whole routine. He's
Yes.
brand loyal. He purchases without talking to me. Where I'm like, "Excuse me, I could
Oh.
have gotten a free sample. What are you doing?"
I love that. No, he really got on board with the skincare. I've tried to get my fiance. We're not engaged, but I'm just calling
You
him
can
that.
say that.
I can just say it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm French.
Starting to-
I'm
He's
going to
never gonna
Montreal
find out.
next weekend. Yeah, he'll never know. He'll never watch this. I guarantee it. Looking into skincare.
He has great skin.
He does have good skin. Number one, because he does sauna. He does sauna and he shaves, and so
Well, there you
he
go.
gets
You're
the exfoliating. But he refuses to use products, and I have had to bully him into using sunscreen. I'm like, I don't like who I become when I'm trying to save your skin.
That should be an advertisement for sunscreen for men that it won't turn you gay.
yeah, yeah. I know. I feel like that Buffalo Bill
Yes.
in the
Put the
Silence of the
lotion.
Lamb. Yeah, it
Yeah.
puts
Well, it's
the
like
lotion on its skin. Yeah, it's
Anthony
like
got on board with the sunscreen, but then didn't realize that like you don't need to put it on at night. So it's like moisturize at night. He's putting his SPF
Boys are
on
funny.
at night. Finally, he got a separate night cream. It took time.
Oh
For
my
years
God.
he was doing that.
Oh my God, I love
Years.
it. Just waking up, just fully.
Just putting on his Clinique Men's SPF 21.
I
after
love
9
it.
p.m.
I
I'd be
love
like,
it.
Babe, so the sun's not out? Babe.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming on. You've been amazing. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Yes, join our Patreon.
Lady Journey.